Sorry to detain you, Master Jedi, but this is an emergency. We're trying to break an Imperial occupation on Balmorra, but the Republic's got no ground, no resources, and right now, no chance.
What does the Empire want with Balmorra?
Balmorran factories produce the most powerful weapons in the galaxy. Possess them, win any war you want. The Republic must retake Balmorra, but we need reinforcements.
How exactly can I help with this?
Bring down the Empire's defenses. Make it a fair fight. We've managed to make a beachhead in a place called Bugtown that the Empire overlooked. Commander Maydean requested all reinforcements see him at Republic headquarters. Can he expect you?
I guess I'm willing to check it out.
I'll inform the commander. You'd better get on board. Good
Lieutenant
luck.
Hollis told me he'd found the best help in the galaxy, but I wasn't expecting a Jedi. I'm Commander Maydean. We both know why you're here, so I'll lay out the details. The Empire's taking control of Balmorra's satellite defense system. It's only a matter of time before they find Bugtown and blast us out of this swamp.
That's one powerful satellite.
The satellites detect enemies, and orbiting turbo lasers blast them apart. The Empire's got us cornered. As long as they have that satellite system, they're going to keep Balmorra. But if we could get control of the satellite system, we could turn it on the Empire and even the score.
Anything of the Empire's is better left in ruins.
When we can use it to defeat them? Sorry, Master Jedi, but I think that's a little wasteful. My best agent managed to gather some intel, but he never made it back. His ship was shot down. I need someone to enter Imperial territory, find Agent Jago's downed ship, and recover the intel.
This is beginning to sound like a suicide mission.
We've been using a small Balmorran-controlled shuttle pad to transport our scouts. You'll get there in one piece. Use this decryptor to verify the intel's contents. Then contact me through the comm station at the shuttle pad.
This is almost going to be too easy for me.
I hope you're right, Master Jedi. I'd need some serious reinforcements to rescue you. I'll wait for your comm call. Good luck up there.
Mayday! Mayday! Can anyone read me? Comms blocked. That blasted satellite wasn't enough to shoot me down. The Empire's on the ground already. They'll search the ship, find the intel. I'm blasting the intel out with the garbage. That ought to keep the Imperials busy. The intel's away. I'm going down.
Dean, I've recovered your intel. The agent didn't make it.
Even so, that's the best news I've gotten in a while. There's enough data here to build another satellite system. That's all in Balmorran shorthand. Looks like the system's operated by the Hawkeye techs. The Hawkeyes are the best technicians on Balmorra. To control the satellite system, we'll need their help.
Just tell me where to go.
Most of the Hawkeyes are stationed at the satellite control tower, but there's one we might be able to reach. Ian Sarkis. I recognize the name. He's young, but brilliant. Bit of a wisecracker.
There is no other way.
We'll make do. The Republic always has. Sarkis works at a well-armed auxiliary satellite station used to spy on the locals. There's an armory on site, and plenty of Imperial troops. He reports to one of the Empire's best, Admiral Rezair. No wonder they've got control.
I'll face whoever or whatever I have to.
I don't advocate wholesale slaughter, but this whole plan goes belly up if Admiral Rezair finds out. Do what you have to, and get Sarkis back to the shuttle pad. He'll tell us where to go from there.
I'll get there as soon as possible.
I'll be standing by.
Ian Sarkis?
Point that thing someplace else, and I'll answer. Guess you must need me or the satellite system pretty bad.
I'll take the satellite system then.
Let's not be hasty. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to tag along. But if Admiral Rezair discovers you attacked this post just to get me out, he'll know the Republic's up to something. We'll have to make a few stops first so I can cover our tracks.
How do you plan to achieve this?
I'm a Hawkeye tech. We do more than just aim satellites. Just get me where I need to go. I'll do the rest.
Starting to get worried. There's a lot of Imperial movement going on up there.
There were difficulties, but the Force was with us.
I'm alive, so I won't complain that you didn't mention my help. Ian Sarkis, Hawkeye Tech.
That's our man. Can you get us control of Balmorra's satellite system?
Not exactly, but I can't shut it down, that's for sure.
What do you mean, not exactly?
I can get you one unauthorized command. Then the system will lock up, and it'll take the Hawkeyes weeks to detangle it.
That'll have to be enough. How do we make this happen?
The hack needs to be planted in the satellite control tower's main computers, right where Admiral Rezair and his men are stationed.
Facing danger is what I do best. I'll handle it.
Once the fight's over, just insert this disk into the main control console. It'll upload the hack. I need to get to a computer. Thanks again for the rescue.
Taking down Admiral Rezair and his men is a tall order. Are you sure you're up to it?
I am a Jedi, you know. We have our uses.
Don't underestimate the Admiral. He's experienced, ruthless, and worst of all, smart. Sarkis and I will wait for your signal. We'll be ready.
This ends here. The Republic should have used you better, Jedi. Healing the injured or escorting refugees? Such a waste.
Your overconfidence will be your undoing.
The Empire controls Balmorra. The greatest weapons in the galaxy are now in the hands of its strongest power. If the Republic insists on fighting those odds, Balmorra will suffer for it.
With the Empire gone, Balmorra will thrive.
As if we would leave it to you before destroying
Satellite defense
it.
system, courtesy of me. How's that for the rookie, Hawkeyes? Guys, tell me the other Hawkeyes are just ignoring me.
It's just me and a bunch of dead Imperials.
Odd. The Hawkeyes don't leave their posts, unless it's to help nice people like you. Looks like the hack worked perfectly. I can get one command in before the system locks up. Just say the word and I'll... No, this can't be. The Hawkeyes are being executed. Admiral Rezair's orders.
How can we be certain this is true?
I can read. Easiest things to pick up are comm messages.
Sarkis, assault's already begun. There's an Imperial command compound. Can't locate. Destroy our defenses. Use the satellite system to find command. Shut down dispatch console. Mating out.
I'm really torn up about a bunch of stuff being destroyed, but we're talking life or death here. We've only got one command. We have to use it to find the Hawkeyes.
Do it. I won't let innocent people die.
The Hawkeyes are being held in the Okara droid factory. We're lucky. That's not too far away. I brought down their biggest defenses with the turbo lasers, but there's still a lot of Imperials inside.
The Jedi's limits must always be put to the test.
Just don't have so much fun that you forget to save the Hawkeyes. I can't thank you enough. Now hurry.
Saved us! I didn't think anyone knew we were here. The Imperials were gonna use us for target practice. We owe you one.
Only doing what was right.
Your line of work looks even more dangerous than ours. We're gonna run until there's no more Imperial flags. Thank you again.
Welcome back. The satellite system's down and the battle's over. I've been in some intense ops before, but that... Let's just say Bugtown never looked so good. We're holding the Empire back by the skin of our teeth. Freeing captive civilians wouldn't have been my choice.
The Republic's made up of allies, not buildings.
The Hawkeyes know Balmorra's infrastructure better than anyone. Perhaps they'll make future victories more certain. Either way, we'd likely be standing in a bombed-out mess if it wasn't for you. You've got my thanks.
There's a lot of Balmorra left. What's your next move?
Get into more populated areas. Start contacting the locals. Our next major offensive is Imperial headquarters in the city of Sobrik. There's a sizable Balmorran resistance set up nearby. Beck Taurat, the resistance leader, requested our aid, but the satellite system kept us from answering. I'd like to send you.
What's the resistance planning?
They claim they can bring down Sobrik's defenses, but they need someone skilled to lead the way. I'll let Beck know you're heading in that direction. He'll be waiting. I've got to get back to troop deployment. I'm certain we'll cross paths again.
Hit the power. Looks like you've got your reinforcements.
Master Jedi, I'm honored you're willing to take up our cause. I'm Beck Taurat, and this is Colonel Marek. We welcome anyone who's willing to fight for a free Balmorra. I requested backup because we've set our sights on the city of Sobrik. It's currently Imperial headquarters.
How do you plan to achieve this?
Colonel Marek is the most decorated officer in the Balmorran militia, and our man inside the Empire.
Our best bet into Sobrik is an aerial assault, landing in the spaceport and surprising them.
Our transport's an old Republic model. She can carry enough men to challenge the Empire.
But the spaceport shield disables any non-Imperial craft, and all the false promises in the galaxy won't deactivate it.
I trust you have a strategy.
We've gotten our hands on the Ch.2 disruptor, a prototype weapon that could break through Sobrik's shield.
The Empire has fail-safes in place, and the Ch.2 disruptor will only work for a few minutes. Luckily, that's all we need.
But activating it requires enough power to launch a Star Destroyer, and we don't have it.
The only thing that's got that kind of juice is Sobrik's power grid, the largest set of generators on Balmorra.
Tampering with these generators might get some unwanted attention.
The men will be armed for the assault on Sobrik. If the Empire decides to bring a fight here first, we'll be ready.
Now, the Empire, anticipating an attack, has positioned fully armed garrisons at each generator.
If you can get past them and siphon power from the generators, we can activate the Ch.2 disruptor and break through Sobrik's shield.
This is almost going to be too easy for me.
Don't get cocky. The Empire had you blockaded not too long ago.
I'll monitor the power grid from here and contact you when everything's in place. Good luck.
I have control of Sobrik's power grid, diverting power to the Ch.2 disruptor. That's it. Transferring you to Beck Taurat. Sobrik's shield will only be down for a few minutes, so make it quick.
The Ch.2 disruptor is activated. Sobrik's spaceport shield is breaking down. I can't thank you enough.
It was surprisingly simple, really.
I hope you feel as confident about invading Sobrik, because that's next. I'm impressed. Those garrisons were tough, and I should know. I was forced to design them. Beck's got good men, but they're not fighters like you and me. They'll need your help to retake the city. Enter Sobrik through the main gates. Fight through the Empire and make your way to the spaceport from there.
Do you need a rescue?
I'll make my own way to the spaceport. I wouldn't miss this for anything. See you inside.
You've lost, Beck. Your men are dead and your ship's in flames.
What? How could you do this to us?
Here come your reinforcements. Ask them if you don't believe me.
All I see is a dead man and his idiot friends.
Please, don't make this hard. Surrender or die. Those are your options.
Surely you realize you can't stand against me.
No soldier goes into battle expecting to fail. When the Empire came, the Republic fought, lost, and left. Balmorra needs order, stability, and power to survive. Our future is with the Empire.
At this point, I think enough has been said.
Hear that, Beck? Your backups refuse to surrender. Don't make the same mistake.
Hello? Please,
tell me someone won that firefight.
Unless Colonel Merrick wants to start fighting again, I'd say I did.
I'm no fool. I surrender.
Colonel Merrick was respected and revered all over Balmorra. If word of this gets out, we'll lose face, and that means losing support and manpower.
You coward. Weak and spineless, just like the Republic.
The Colonel was once a hero. Let him die like one. Kill him, and put him in with the others. I'll say he fell in combat.
Bye.
Yap, meet you direct doon na. Yeah, 3G Rota.
Hello? Please tell me someone won that firefight.
Unless Colonel Merrick wants to start fighting again, I'd say I did.
I'm no fool. I surrender.
Colonel Merrick was respected and revered all over Balmorra. If word of this gets out, we'll lose face, and that means losing support and manpower.
You coward. Weak and spineless, just like the Republic.
The Colonel was once a hero. Let him die like one. Kill him, and put him in with the others. I'll say he fell in combat.
This isn't any worse than you deserve.
At least he did something to help us, in the end. Despite the Colonel's best efforts, you've won us the spaceport. Sobrik will be a battlefield for a few days, but we'll get it under control. Meet me back at the Troida workshop. I'll be waiting.
Over. Sobrik is free. I didn't think I'd live to see it. You have no idea what you've done for us. Colonel Merrick's sacrifice inspired countless men to join the Resistance. The Republic's promised more men, more supplies. We'll clean things up in Sobrik, and then see what else we can do.
It doesn't bother you that Balmorra's hope is built on a lie.
Colonel Merrick was the traitor, not me. If a little white lie helps us this much, I'm willing to tell more. Commander Maydeen wants to speak with you. We've got him waiting on comm call.
He should learn to fight his own battles.
After seeing you in action, I can't really blame him. Balmorra will never forget what you did for us. Thank you again.
Commander Maydeen, I was told you wanted to speak with me.
Sobrik is free, and we have you to thank. A battalion should be in the city soon, though it'll be a long slog. You've proven your commitment to Balmorra and the Republic. I've been authorized to ask for your help with a top-secret mission.
I can't agree to something until I know what it is.
Let me introduce Dr. Karsiri, a scientist at the Balmorran Arms Factory.
Lead scientist now, actually. Not that that matters. I don't lead armies or free cities like you.
Dr. Karsiri is braver than he admits. He's working on the whole reason the Empire's fighting for Balmorra, the Barrager planetary defense system.
We've shut down a satellite system and broken through a spaceport shield.
This is different. This weapon guarantees victory for whoever controls it. The Barrager can destroy an entire orbiting fleet without launching a single ship. The host planet becomes an impenetrable fortress.
We can't do anything to the Barrager unless we can control it. For that, we need someone who knows the weapon inside and out.
The weapons designers are Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis. They refused to work for the Empire and were imprisoned in the Gorinth Brig.
What exactly is the Gorinth Brig?
It's a brutal Imperial prison. Every scientist who refused to cooperate was sent there.
Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis are the only people who can get us the Barrager. They must get out of the Gorinth Brig safely. My scout West Durga is on the Gorinth Plateau. Speak with him. He'll know how to get inside and free the doctors.
If only I had known what I was getting into.
Keep me updated, Commander. I'll do what I can to keep the Empire busy here. Good luck.
Commander Maydeen said you knew how to get inside.
Provata kahal kurefes, sugurutu ta selvagu.
extremely impressed.
Galungas, ut termo nulu uma. Ul qualuta meta jurher fut persono jormola. Uma, ormalo mentu gorastuk.
The access key to the Gorinth brig.
Uma, ormalo mentu gorastuk. Rugul afnamul konfu ensesquenu unswat.
What else can you tell me?
Junstabu fu qualanqua, persana hora.
Sounds like a real pleasant crowd.
Kahandu veo nedzi unquejo levutu. Jonulu hagan dajalamutu ondotta joestakon.
It's no use. You need an extractor's ID card to operate that elevator.
I have Imperial access keys.
The Imperials only bring prisoners here to receiving. It's the extractors who take us below for interrogation. Get out of here while you still can. The extractors will be back any...
Not very chatty now, are you, old man? Looks like we have a security breach. And some new prisoners.
The extractors are dead? And you saved us. I can't believe it.
Do you need medical attention?
I've never felt better. I could run circles around this prison. Or, you know, kilometers away from it. I know Lieutenant Vecker rarely leaves his interrogation rooms on the lower level. He keeps the most valuable prisoners close by. Here, take the extractor's ID card. If you're looking to free someone else, you'll have to get onto the lower level to do it.
You've been of tremendous assistance. Thank you.
You bust me out of an Imperial prison and you're thanking me? Maybe I'm dreaming. I'm getting out of here before more extractors show up. Good luck to you.
Did none of you think to stop an intruder? Or are we issuing invitations? No matter. You won't disrupt the work I'm doing to stabilize Balmorra.
You seem to have a very high opinion of yourself.
Whether you're here out of some misguided attempt to save these criminals, or you're after Republic interests, you won't succeed. The Gorinth brig and everyone in it serves the Empire. They live for it, they die for it.
Killing you will give me great satisfaction.
Disarm the intruder. Alive if possible. Dead as an example.
Dr. Meln, Dr. Ortis.
Dr. Ortis, just give me a minute to catch my breath. I thought that fight would never end.
Forgive him. This whole experience has been traumatic. Dr. Meln, at your service.
I can't believe you went to these lengths to rescue us. Thank you.
It was surprisingly simple, really.
The Empire imprisoned us because of the Barrage, and now the Republic set us free. I think I know why you're here. The Barrage is an incredibly complicated and well-protected weapon, as designed. Luckily, our design notes are in contraband. We can use Lieutenant Vecker's credentials to override the security system and get those files. It'll lock down afterwards, of course, but we'll have what we need.
Are you sure that's the best solution?
If we have no reference, we can't guarantee this spike will work. The Barrage could behave erratically. It might not work at all. With our files, we can create a foolproof spike for the Republic, guaranteed to get control of the Barrage.
Wait just a minute. What about all those prisoners? You might have forgotten everything we've seen here, Doctor, but I haven't. This is our chance to destroy this terrible place. We have to use that override to let these people go. As for the Barrage, we'll figure out something.
The Gorinth brig's caused enough suffering.
You may have just single-handedly condemned the Republic.
The thanks of 1,000 prisoners should make up for it. The override worked. Every security field in the Gorinth brig has failed. We should get to a shuttle. Dr. Meln and I will do our best to get something together for the Barrage spike. Thank you.
Galungas, ut termo nulu uma.
The Force was with me as usual.
Ul qualuta meta jurher fut persono jormola. Gahal Ravul Asjon Ujuet Untumata. Juguhu Zuza Haga, Noexa Nunsa Bahala.
I'm glad you're back. We've got no time to waste. Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis have created the Barrager spike. It's hacked together from memory, so they can't guarantee anything. We really could have used their research.
So saving people's lives isn't really a priority for you?
I'm here to win a war for the Republic. I just hope the spike works. The Barrager could prevent another Telos or Taris forever. The Republic must get control of it. Our plans hit a small snag. We've been unable to get in touch with Dr. Karsiri, the informant who started all this.
Where do we go from here?
The Empire's massing their troops at the Balmorra Arms Factory. It's a battle from here on in. We've got to move forward, with or without Dr. Karsiri. My technician Len Kerner's been working on locating the Barrager. He's waiting for you at the Sundari outpost.
I have a bad feeling about this.
If it's any consolation, you're not the only one. I'll keep trying to contact Dr. Karsiri. I'll let you know if I hear from him. Medine out.
Looking for Lem Karna.
You found him. Good thing, too. Now you can take this off my hands. It's the Barrager spike. Commander Medine sent it over. Your job is to use that to take control of the Barrager. My job is to find it for you.
How do you plan to achieve this?
Takes a lot of power to destroy a fleet. I can trace where it's going and locate the Barrager that way. But the Empire's got power-hungry contraptions all over this battlefield. As long as they're up, I can't get a clear reading. Get me?
What are these contraptions?
Signal jammers, security fields, wartime technology they're hoping will keep the Republic back. Empire's recalled their full forces here. Republic's doing all they can, but you've got a literal army to get through. Watch yourself. Knock out everything the Empire's got running. Hook this power monitor up to their primary sensor grid, and we'll find your weapon.
I'll return as quickly as possible.
As soon as I've got a lock on the Barrager's location, I'll calm you. Stay safe out there.
Signal's coming in, clear as a bell. Most of the power's being drawn to the administrative complex of the Balmorra Arms Factory. The Barrager must be there.
You've been of tremendous assistance. Thank you.
Just doing my job. Now you have to do yours. I've got Commander Medine on hold for you. If we don't meet again, well, for Balmorra's sake, I hope we do.
Looks like we were both hard at work. You've got the Barrager's location. I've got Dr. Karsiri.
Good thing, too. The Barrager lab's been fortified beyond recognition. Freeing the Gorinth Brig prisoners must have put a scare into the Empire. They're driving us hard to finish the weapon. The Empire's made Darth Minax our overseer. She was a slave driver before, but now, any minor setback is grounds for execution.
Sith are deadly and unpredictable.
She's a real live, red-skinned Sith nightmare. Without their research, Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis couldn't have anticipated our progress. There's some vital extra steps to making their hack work.
I trust you have a strategy.
Use the Barrager spike on the subsystem controllers, then on the main power core. It'll allow full control when you arrive.
I'll expect you to make sure it does.
I'd better get back before Darth Minax comes looking. I hope to meet you in person soon.
This is it. Follow Dr. Karsiri's instructions and get to the Barrager. Medine out.
I'm sorry, Darth Minax. I had the codes put in place, but the locks seem to have failed.
Half the Imperial Army, and still the Republic gets inside. Secure the weapon! You found the Barrager designers among the rest of the rabble you freed, didn't you? Pathetic, idiotic Republic luck.
When you have the Force, you don't need luck.
Killing you will send quite the message. I hope the Republic takes the hint. Balmorra belongs to the Empire. The Barrager will only remove all doubt. You were very foolish to come here. Perhaps now you'll understand why.
Dr. Karsiri, is anyone there?
We're here, Commander. Darth Minax and the other Imperials are dead. The Barrager's ready to accept your spike.
Excellent. Use the Barrager spike to get control. I'm sending a recovery crew to take over operations.
To take over? But the Barrager is a threat to Balmorra. It must be destroyed, you know that!
Is something wrong here?
What's wrong is that your commander is willing to sacrifice Balmorra for a Republic victory. Destroying a fleet takes every bit of power a planet can give. Solar, geothermal, hydro. If it's part of Balmorra, it's powering the Barrager. It will leave the planet an empty shell, with nothing left to defend. The Empire wanted the Barrager so they could hold Balmorra forever. Now I see the Republic does too. Commander Medine lied to us.
Betray me, and you'll regret it.
Medine has died in every Republic war. How dare you accuse me of treason? You really think we'd destroy something that could prevent another Telos, Taris, or Coruscant? Save millions of lives and guarantee a Republic victory? This war is not over. I can feel it. I know the cost is high, but the Barrager could make sure the Republic wins that war. We have to claim it.
We can't sacrifice one planet to save another.
Blast it! Do you realize what you're doing? You've given the Empire a second chance! The Imperials still have stockpiles here. We need 2 squads up on the Gorinth Plateau. You're back. We're in the middle of final troop deployment. The Empire's lost, but they're attacking on their way out. I don't think you realize what you've done. If we had the Barrager, the Imperials wouldn't have fired another shot.
The Empire's been forced off Balmorra. That's what we wanted.
With the Barrager destroyed, the Empire will just move on to another world, and we have no defense against them. Were you there when the Empire attacked Coruscant? They came out of nowhere, and we couldn't do anything about it. The Empire invaded Balmorra. I promised myself that it would end here. Can you blame me?
Dr. Karsiri risked his life for Balmorra, not the Republic.
For a scientist, he's got guts. Maybe he can help, if he ever forgives me. I'm glad it was you making the call and not me. When you spend your life fighting, it's easy to forget why. You secured the Barrager, stormed the Gorinth Brig, freed Sobrik. The Republic is completely in your debt.
So what do you see happening next?
Even after the Empire's gone, refugees will need escorts. Infrastructure's got to get going again. There's a lot of work ahead. But Balmorra's free. That's what's important. Good luck to you.